You gotta be kidding me! That was hands down the worst thing I've seen in my life. I've never been so ashamed to watch something of this quality. I mean, there's bad, and then there's atrocious, and then there's whatever the hell that was. I mean, why? Why does this need to exist? Did they even try? Did they ever stop and think, wow, that was sort of awful? And this is the thing everyone latches onto. I've seen Adam Sandler movies that were better than this. If only I could...
Perhaps we should try to work this from a different angle.
Okay.
I've been told that you've been harboring these feelings of resentment towards Friendship is Witchcraft for some time now.
No, of course not. Okay, maybe a little. Just briefly. Not that often. Not recently. Every day.
I see. So tell me about your first experience when you had found their videos.
Well, I was a chipper young brony back in September of 2011. I had just gotten over my hatred of bridal gossip when I saw this video entitled Friendship is Witchcraft 3. Being my naive and foolish self, I decided to click on it. And... it wasn't great, but I didn't think it was all that special, so I moved on to watching Season 2 with Return of Harmony. And in November, Friendship is Witchcraft popped up again. They called it Cute from the Hip. And... the title didn't lie. It was cute. And then in January of 2012, something amazing happened. Nay, Soul Sister. It was like the Angels of Parody blessed this episode with comedic timing, wit, and slapstick all in one. The last time I remember being that happy with an abridged parody was Team 4 Star's Hellsing Abridged.
Mr. Voice, we must be willing to talk about our feelings honestly and openly if we intend to get anywhere here.
Oh, but I am being honest, Doctor. There was indeed a time where I thought Friendship is Witchcraft was amazing. And then the 19-minute bore fest known to many as Lunar Slander happened. And then the mean-spirited Cherry Bomb appeared. Then... Fully Matropony. It won't be okay. It won't be okay. It won't be okay!
So there was a time long ago in which you were impressed with Friendship is Witchcraft, until they started to go in a direction that you didn't like. Suddenly the episodes were not as entertaining as they once were?
Well, when I went back to do my review of the material, I found out the hard way they weren't entertaining at all. Everything I knew was a lie! Except for the Sweetie Butt episode.
Perhaps when you started doing reviews, you learned more about how to analyze these works, and thus your mind was better able to pick up on these weaknesses that you hadn't noticed before.
That is possible, but I didn't start reviewing until June of 2012, which that video is no longer available. Thanks, Shout Factory. But I'm getting off topic. I guess I noticed the quality was diminishing because I put Nay Soul Sister so high on a pedestal. Kind of like what Rainbow Dash did for Daring Do, only she didn't end up hating her entertainment idol. I now know where my comedy heart truly belonged. I love you, Camaraderie Supernatural.
Well, Voice, I think I have something here that may help to level your frustrations.
What is that?
This is a representation of Sherclop Pones, and the next time you feel the need to vent your frustrations, I want you to use this doll instead. Can you do that for me?
I don't wanna.
At the very least, I think this will be a healthy way for you to relieve some stress. I realize that it may seem a bit childish, but perhaps it may help in calming you down the next time one of your watchers tries to disagree with you about Friendship is Witchcraft.
Okay. Huh. You know, it's only been one session so far, but I think I know what the problem is. With Sherclop Pone's style of comedy, that is. It's probably why I'm the most angry with them. Timing. You ever notice that?
Oh dear, that was a gift from Princess Celestia.
They're a cheap model. You want something that's beautiful and not as breakable? Go to Pottery Barnyard. They have great decorations that aren't as fragile as these bargain brands. But you do understand what I'm talking about, the timing thing, right, Doc?
I suppose I can.
Yeah, and other times their jokes just drag and drag and drag and drag and don't amount to anything. But sometimes the jokes feel dated. I mean, we get it, it was funny a while ago, but come on, it's not gonna last that long. But the biggest problem is they never stop and think, you know, maybe you went too far with the jokes. I don't go too far. That's why I stop myself before I go to record. You know, I feel better already.
It's good to know that these sessions are helping.
Thanks, Doc. They are helping out a lot. So, same time next week?
I think I can have everything back to where it was by then. Just remember to keep these techniques in mind next time you feel the need to vent.
I'll be sure to. By the way, can I keep the doll?
Oh yes, please.
Sweet. Horror Score's got a new punching bag!
It's good to be helping.